So, the forecast for today is sunshine in Laysdown. So I thought I'd take this opportunity to start putting the chicken run together. And of course I've got the chickens helping me. They're going through all the compost that I took out of the fridges, which will be going back in them. But they may as well dig it over first. And then we've got to try and put this baby together and see how far we get. So a lot of people don't rate Temu, but I have to say that it goes together so easily. It's the base all down, all going around the fridges. Gives you an idea of the size of the chicken run. And although at the beginning I will let them dig up all this grass, once all the grass has gone, I'm going to be putting sharp sand down as a base. So if you played with Lego or Meccano as a kid, this will be a piece of pea to put up. And that is the basic structure. A little bit of a bend there, so I've just got to make sure it's level when I bolt it all down. But basically, as with my polytunnels, I picked up 4 dipped posts yesterday, and they will basically be used on the 4 corners, because when we put a tarpaulin on this, it is going to be like a giant windsock and it will want to take off. I've then got 4 smaller sort of plant stakes, so the big posts on the corners, the smaller ones in the middle, everything bolted down, and basically I'll drill through the tubes and then screw straight into the posts to give them a good fix down. I'm also going to put a couple of uprights in the centre arch, purely for winter time. I'm thinking if that's got a tarpaulin on it and then it's got a lot of snow on it, it is going to have the tendency to buckle. So if we just put a couple of posts in, one either end, I think that'll support it. But that's nicely. You can walk down the centre without ducking, which is good. In case you've got a duck, if you go near the edges. Well, they're not a duck, it's a chicken. God, what a dad joke. Anyhow, all I've got to put together now is the door. And that's the door finished off. I was 2 nuts short, which ain't bad. I'd rather have a nut too short than a piece of piping. Luckily I use these hex screws in work, so I was able to fix the hinges on by using hex screws, which will probably be more solid and it'll stop the hinge from turning, as it sometimes does in that one over there. They only make the catch really to go on that side. Of course I wanted to enter from this way, so the door wanted to open this way. I'm not too sure yet whether to have the door opening in or out. Won't really make a lot of difference. We've got enough room to open it out, but it does give me a small area. Of course at the minute when I open that one up, the chickens come running out. So I either put a small gate across this that I have to step over, or I can have it opening inwards, still have the small gate there, but at least the chickens won't run out. We decide that later on. I'm most probably going to put some posts in today and then leave it at that. That's me done for the day. The sun's going down. I've got all the corner posts in. I put 2 front posts in, just little plant ones. but the four corners are keeping everything nice and square. You can see the roof wobbles, so I will put some middle supports in there, but that's enough for today. I need a pint or two, so I'll mesh it another time. There's no rush, but as a tinkerer loves tinkering, I did put that in, which goes into these lights. We'll see if they work tomorrow once it's had a day of sunshine, although by all accounts it's going to be down with rain tomorrow, so we shall see, but not bad. Temu 8x3 chicken run, Temu 5x4 shed, Temu lights, and I've got a Temu chicken door indoors to fit. Looking good.